Do you suck at winning gunfights in your ranked matches? Do you feel like there's always a smurf or a cheater on the enemy team since they are somehow always able to kill you? The truth is, if you're losing most of your gunfights, it's very likely that you're doing something wrong. And we're going to fix that right here, right now, with 3 key tips to win you more gunfights consistently. Let's start off by talking about awareness. This is a highly underrated skill, and I promise you that if you're starting to improve your awareness, you will win a lot more fights right away, because awareness actually enables your mechanics. Let's showcase this with an example. In this clip, I'm in a 2-on-2 with my Cypher. While I am in a relatively safe position, he is on the left in the open about to fight. What's crucial here is that I can take advantage of that. I can't directly trade him, but by being aware, I can see both enemies' exact positions on the minimap. The way these 2 enemies are positioned, Jet is going to have an angle on me first. That's why I adjust my crosshair placement for her peek, and I am able to take her out cleanly. Now, the Viper was close behind the pyramid, so she can swing me from the left or right. My teammate then makes a great call saying she's close, and as you can see, this immediately triggers my awareness that she will peek low in the water. Due to this realization, my crosshair placement once again adjusts by aiming lower, and when I peek, it's in a perfect position to get the headshot. It's the little details like this where your awareness will give you the edge in fights. Now, obviously, awareness cannot carry you alone. Your mechanics have to go alongside with it. So for this clip, let's talk in detail on mechanics, more specifically on the combination of movement and aim. First, we need to know what level our movement is on. If we go to the guide's insight, click on the movement data on the spider chart, and then scroll down to the movement breakdown, we can see that our movement in between kills value is incredibly low. This means we often do not reposition after getting a kill, which makes us an easy target to trade for the enemies. So after seeing this metric, I know that I need to try to move more. Even if it's just 2 or 3 steps after getting a kill, micro repositioning or major repositioning can save my life, so this will be something that I want to keep an eye on as we analyze this clip. If you want to analyze your game as well, make sure to check out the open beta for our new tool, Insight. The link is in the description. Now, let's get back to the mechanics tip. We're in a retake scenario, and from our good old friend awareness, we know both enemies' positions. Omen is lane from where he just killed one of our teammates, and Sky is stairs where she got revealed by my Fade Eye. The first thing I do is swing Omen right away because I want to get the trade and isolate the fight against him. But as you can see, even though I know his position, my crosshair is still fairly off when I swing. This is because he is slightly elevated all the way back on lane, and also he is positioned all the way to the right. Now, the key mechanical aspect that you need to master is getting your movement and aim in sync. It happens very fast, but as you can see, when I strafe out of the smoke, I don't stop moving until I have lined up my crosshair with the enemy Omen's head. This is especially important when your pre-aim is not perfect, like in this situation. Until you're able to adjust your aim and fire your first bullet, you need to move. Now, right after the kill on Omen, I do a wide flick towards stairs because this is where Sky was and will most likely peek me from. And even here, you can see me do a slight strafe to the left while I try to adjust my aim for her peek. It's not as clean this time, but with a good spray correction, I am still able to get the headshot. So far, so good, but I know what many of you are going to say now. In DMs, I'm confident and my mechanics are on point, but as soon as I head into ranked, I can't seem to win a fight and my confidence plummets. So let's talk about confidence. When it comes to engaging in gunfights with the enemy, having confidence is king, even if you have below average mechanics. In this clip, we knew that both enemies were coming from heaven since Cypher uses ult on one of our dead teammates in heaven and Raze eliminated both of our teammates from heaven. The key thing I want to highlight here is how we dictated both of these fights. See, we're playing backside. Raze is throwing nades, Cypher is revealing our location. There is a lot of pressure. A lot of players would revert to tucking in the corner and holding an angle just to be peeked and lose the fight. Instead, take a deep breath and get ready to fight. It's just the same as in deathmatch. As soon as our Skye got into a shootout with the enemy Raze, we peeked out into heaven and shot our weapon as soon as we saw the Raze on our screen. We were able to secure this kill confidently since we knew where the enemy was. Our crosshair was ready at the exact angle where the Raze was, and we even caught her with her nade in her hand. As for the kill onto the Cypher, we did the exact same thing. We knew Cypher was close since he needs to aggress us in order to win the round, so we confidently held for a second. Then as soon as he tried giving the illusion of making his drop silent by masking it with his gunshots, we lined up our crosshair using the sound of where the shot was coming from. We swung and immediately shot, committing to the kill with a full spray since this is the final 1 versus 1 to not only win the round, but the entire match as well. As you can see, since we were the one peaking with confidence while he was walking forward under time pressure, he didn't stand a chance at all. This is why awareness, mechanics, and confidence all together allows you to win more of your gunfights. If you want to be able to make plays like you have seen within this video, make sure to take things slow in your games. Think things through, understand what's going on, and once you are face to face with your enemy, allow your mechanical instincts to take over. But if you have terrible mechanics and you notice this is something that you need to improve on, I want you to watch our Getting Radiant Level Aim in 93 Days video next. There, we will teach you how to train your aim to get Radiant Aim within just 3 months. So, if you want Radiant Aim for the rest of your life, I will see you there, and well, deuce everyone.